Let's read source 1 for the ancient Greece investigation. The source is called Life of Solon by Plutarch. Let's remember our central question, which is our purpose for reading this source. Was democracy in Athens a good form of government? Let's read the attribution first and then the headnote to learn what type of source this is, who wrote it, when it was written, and why it was written. Attribution. Text from Life of Solon. Plutarch wrote this biography in 75 CE. Plutarch worked in a local government and wrote about famous Greeks and Romans. Headnote. The popular courts in ancient Athens had from 201 to 2,500 jurors. The courts interpreted the laws and decisions that ecclesia, which means assembly, and the Senate made. In this text, Plutarch writes about Solon. Solon was a Greek leader who reformed the courts in 594 BCE so that the thetes, the poorest citizens, could be jurors. Plutarch lived much later in the Roman Empire. Okay, let's take a moment for you to answer these questions about the headnote and attribution in your packet. So pause and come back when you're ready. Okay, now let's read the source. Let's read this text from Life of Solon by Plutarch. Thetes were the poorest citizens. They could not be elected to office, but thetes could be part of the government as members of the assembly and as jurors. This was very important because jurors made the final decision about most disputes, which means disagreements. When Solon asked the magistrates to decide a case, people could appeal to a popular court if they wanted to. The result was that the thetes were, in a way, masters of the laws. Okay, go back and read the source on your own. And pause after each sentence to find sentences that begin with transition words or introductory phrases. What key ideas come after transition words or introductory phrases?